everybody, and welcome back. Oh my gosh, sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that. Don't know if I look, can't even get to this demonstration. Oh boy. Anyway, hopefully everybody came back. There we go. All right. So I'm going to wait for everybody to find out if Talisa's here. Could you please post it in the groups? Sorry. Okay. So I'm going to wait for YouTube to catch up. Hopefully they will catch up soon. And I can't see any comments. All right, so I'm just gonna go with what I see now. I can't really see chat at all until the YouTube catches up. So anyway, I'm here. I am going to be demonstrating the mold press. Seeing how it does. So I ordered mine from HSN, just to let you know, and I will catch up with comments in a minute. I ordered mine from HSN, just to let you know. They had it on their craft day special. I believe it was last Tuesday. And oh Lord, I can't even spell now. Mold press dimp. Hi again, Frolina and Terry and Sandra and Nicole, Eileen. Hopefully Tim came back. Carrie, Terry, and Popo. How you doing, Popo? Anyway, yes, tomorrow. Hi, Debbie. Martha, great. Hey, Martha, could you do me a favor and post in the group where I'm at now? At least I can see chat. All right. So I ordered mine from HSN. That's why I tried to, let me tell you what happened. So I thought I had, gotten smart, right? And I had my phone on StreamYard and my computer on StreamYard. Well, evidently you can't do that because the microphone picks up on the phone and you start getting all this feedback. But when I tried to get out, it took me out off of both of them. So I'm going back to my old switcher. I just wanted to make sure the picture was clear so everybody can see this. So I am going to, if you have any questions while I'm doing this demonstration or whatever, hi June, just put at Disorganized Crafter so I can see you in red, and that way I can answer your questions. So I'm just gonna be running you through the different parts. So I have never used it, so this is like using it live first time. So it comes in three parts. This is not hooked to it, so it comes out the back, and it's actually 2 pieces. So I'm going to go out a little bit. There we go. And you can see, oh, my dirty mess over there. Don't want you to see that. No, no, no. Hey, Talise, can you post in the groups? I messed up the first stream. Hi, Penny. See, I can see it when it's in red. So you get the top plate piece and then the other top plate piece. And this has the magnet. All you do is you're going to put it together and it magnetizes together. So it's really easy and it's a strong magnet. Then you have the 2 pieces on the side that you have to hook in there. And once you get it, you want to make sure when you put it in, if you do decide to get it, hey Joanne, that you push it and make sure that it clicks and that it's in so it doesn't come off. This is your bottom piece plate, and then on the top you have your heating tool. And this is where it's going to get hot. This is what you do not want to touch. Okay? Do not touch. It's hot, and it's really hot, and it burns. Then I opted to get the wet vac, or you can use a vacuum cleaner, and it hooks into the side here to suck out the air. The air is going to come out of here. It's going to suck it down while you have that hot plastic on. So I opted to get the wet vac that comes with the system. I can always use it for crafting and to get up glitter. Hey, Christina back. So I put it in there. What that looks like is right here. And it's an extra little piece that you can get with the system. So I did opt to get it. I don't have a wet vac at home, but so I thought that would be a good idea for me. And it is loud. So, all right. Then the next piece of it is, if you are deciding to get the mold press, I definitely would go for the 40 pack of the plastic sheetings, because you're going to want to play. You don't want to stay with 10. And the plastic sheeting, I'm just going through the things while people get in there, is 6.5 by about 6 3/4. So the other thing that I did while I was waiting to go live and getting ready to screw it up is I compared the plastic sheeting to the PVC of, see, that's why I like using my camera. Look at that auto focus. Daggone it. Should have just stayed with the camera. So I compared this sheeting with the one from Stamperia, because this is PVC, and I do use resin in this, or clay, or ceramic powder. A lot of people don't like using resin. They're kind of scared. Hey, Nikki. Glad everybody came back. I think we lost Tim. So I did compare these two, and they actually feel about the same. So once we finish molding and doing some stuff, we're going to have a little play. All right. So the first thing they tell you, and I did have and read the instructions. Hey, Barbara. Kind of, sort of. Sort of, kind of. Let me see. Okay. Blue light indicates machine is on. So I am turning it on, and you get a little light. And it's white right now, so I'm trying to get this in camera. This is kind of going to be a hard angle. Definitely going to be a hard angle. Okay, here we go. Hey, Kilburns. There we go. Let me put that under so you don't see it. So then the next thing you're supposed to do is undo these two, and I'm doing this on the side. And you put the plastic sheeting in here, and there's a little bit of a rubber sort of bumper cushiony thing, so it supposedly it's probably not going to slide off, and it kind of nests in between these little, I don't know if you can see them, but there's these little tabs right here. So once you do that, then you put this on, and you have your plastic sheeting. It tells you for the goof proof bottom, because I would have put it upside down just to let you know, and top. And it only goes in one side, so you can't like do it this way, because what's going to happen is this portion right here is not going to fit. So it only goes in one side. So I am going to slide it in, and it's going to heat up, I suppose, because I don't see any other button. Paulina. Oh, so I hope everyone is doing good. Like I said, this is not a professional video. I am using it for the first time as I am showing you. So this should be fun. Because I am known to screw up, blow stuff up, cause smoke, and other little things that happen. Okay, there. We got a good view. If anybody can't, hi Alyssa. Hey Cheryl and Gilburn. So if anybody can't see, let me know. Okay, yeah, I feel the heat. So I am going by the instructions. For once, actually. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, Nicole is not going by instructions because evidently there's a protective sheet on this freaking thing. Oh, we are batting 1,000 today. Hey, guess what, y'all? We would have been heating up. See, Nikki, you saw the demo. Oh, yes, I did, Alyssa. That was a year ago almost. Okay, yeah, I will run for the front door if anything starts smoking. I'm just saying. Anyway, there's a protective sheet. I told you this may be amusing. Please take it off. If you get this, let me see if there's a protective sheet on both sides. Right? Yeah, if anyone doesn't know, I am notorious for making things smoke, burning stuff. Okay, there is a protective sheet on both sides of the plastic. Please remove those before you put it in and put it on the heat. Hello. Instructions are good. Okay. So, we got that. So that's the top, that's the bottom. So now I can put it in and let it heat up. Yes. Hey, we're doing good now. Hey. Do you have to use the vacuum cleaner? Alyssa, yes, you do have to use the vacuum cleaner. That is how, leave me alone, Christine. That is how you're going to suck the air out so that it molds around your object. So that is, and it is, has holes in the bottom here. So it's meshy. So I'm going to get a little closer. Oh, wait a minute. Hello. I forgot I'm on my expert stuff now. I can just go on my iPad and go faster. Look at that. You know something? StreamYard needs to get with this program. So it's a little meshy, and I can feel the heat already. So this is meshy. So when, and then the hose is on the side and it goes underneath. So when you turn on the hose, it's going to suck the air out of whatever you have there. By technical terms. So here's the hose. And so that goes underneath here. So it's going to start sucking out. And you'll see it once we start. A question when my battery died. Did you answer your folks afraid of resin? Oh, what? No, I did not answer my folks afraid of resin. I bet 90% of those that you have just bought this have done the same thing. Oh my God. I wonder who. Hey, if you have bought this. Hi, Miss Gigi. How are you? I love her name. Gigi. I always love that name. So actually, you ever remember the first time that, and this angle is killing me because it's not straight, but there we go. The first time you turned on a heating element, oh my God, I can smell it. Oh my God, we would blow. I'm always famous for blowing stuff up. So, okay, so I am reading instructions. We are memory keeper. So I got all the thing in. It's turned on. The vacuum is in there. And it says, it doesn't say how long to turn on the vacuum and slide the frame down on the objects. It doesn't say how long to heat the plastic. But if I remember correctly, oh, it says let warm up for 10 minutes. So while we let it warm up, let's pick out something to mold. So don't get jealous, y'all. If Karen's here, This is my last pack. I've used one and I'm hesitant to use any more. I'm definitely molding this. And we're going to put like 2 or 3 on there. This is going to be the first mold. So, the surface, if y'all were wondering, as I'm sure you are, is 5.5 by 5.5. So if you remember the plastic, and this will become important when you're thinking of things to mold, the plastic is 6.5 by 6.5. Oh, okay. I think it's smoking, y'all. Okay, there's smoke. But let's see if this works. Okay. I'm turning on the vacuum. Okay. Okay, I don't like the fact that it smoked. I'm just going to let it run for a little bit. Okay. Okay, the top of this does smoke a little bit. Y'all didn't see that, but it does. Hey, Dad. It doesn't smell, but when it heats up, it's hot. Okay. I didn't leave any plastic on there, but it is a little bit of smoke. So I put it on there real quick. Okay, we're done with that. I am right. But did y'all saw, Alyssa, where you have to use the vacuum to suck the plastic down over the item. So I'm going to take this out, and it goes out the back. Don't touch your heating element. Okay, and I am going to change my camera angle. Hopefully I do not make anybody dizzy and I get it the right way. Where's my hands? Oh my God, I did get it the right way. Ooh. If y'all saw this little thing, it's so hard to move. It's like, you get it in place, it stays in place. Like I said, this is not a professional video. There we go. All right, so we got the items done. And you're supposed to let it cool. Any version of the professional type using. Oh, and FYI and full disclosure, do not try to, 1, mold your hand, your face, or any body part. I'm just saying, there are some people. And I just have to, I would be remiss if I didn't say, don't do it. All right. So it says, plastic should be completely cool before removing the object. It's cool. Let's remove the object and see what happened. Oh, wow. It just released right on out of there. All right, I'm not going to put that up there. Okay, some got a little tighter than others. Oh, wow. That does a good job. Can y'all see that? And also, oh, I can't. There ain't no Xerox, no butt molds. Oh my God, Penny. But seriously, there is going to be somebody that's going to try to mold their hand. Tell me I am wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Some idiot out there will be like, ooh, I wonder if I can mold my hand. Okay, so that's one. So we're going to make a couple of molds, and I don't want to stay on too long, but there are a couple of items I want to do. And I'm going to try to make the most out of these plastics by putting multiple objects on there. So let's try the other one. I'm going to put this over here. And I'm going to make a few people jealous if they've been looking for these items and they have not seen them, because they are discontinued Prima. Like I still will not use these. It's like, oh my God, I had to use one. I can't use anymore. So let's see what we can mold next. Oh, I wonder if, what about this? It's a little spy cam. And then here's a cool key. Yeah, we're going to get the most space out of this. Oh, hey, what about this? Where's my camera? Come on, camera. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Okay, we're going to try this. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. I'm a good packer, too. I can pack a car in a minute. Let's try that. Christmas is coming. And yeah, I'm not wasting nothing. And let's try these glasses. So these are small items. So we're going to try these 5 because, of course, we're going to try to get as most bang from the buck as possible is what I'm thinking. And I just had one of the thingamajiggies, but okay, let's pull out another one. Okay, so what I'm going to oh, Cat, I've had that cami. I think so, it was it may have been gifted to me. I'm pretty much 100% sure, but I've had it for a little bit. So remember, peel. Terry, we are going to explore that. I'm going to use clay, and I have a mold release, or I can use talcum powder or whatever. And I'm going to do ceramic powder with the Stamperia, and I'm going to try resin. Peel. I have to very much. Okay, so we got those in. We're going to put our items. So you just have to make sure, because it looks like you can go up to about 2 inches tall, but if you have a lot of items that are really, really tall, then you can't put that many on there. So I would say if it's a 1/2 inch or shorter, because remember the plastic is about 6 inches, and let me grab the one I just did, and now it shrunk to about, oh, it actually, yep, 6.5 on that side, and so it shrunk about 1/4 inch, and these were tall, and there was maybe 3 on there. So then we'll see what happens on this one. Why do I always do stuff the first time live? How much is this nifty machine? Mary Gerald Phillips. So I got mine at HSN, which I had said on the previous video that I so rudely interrupted myself. Hey, Sue. Of course, all those pieces go on the... Yes, they go on the mesh top. Oh, sorry. Let me switch. Let me switch camera around. There we go. And zoom out. Wrong way. All right, so they do go on top of the mesh. So I think it looks like it's maybe a little bit magnetized, if you ask me. So I'm just putting them and arranging them so I can get the most bang for the buck. I think that needs to go on that side. And I'm going to try one with glass, and I'm not sure if that glass, let me put it up a little bit more. There we go. and turn. Sorry, I'm making anybody dizzy. Okay, I think these 4. So it looks like 4 objects. We'll do that one next. All right, so I'm putting my plastic sheet after I've peeled off the plastic coating. Hint, hint. Like I did. I didn't do that the first time. No, I didn't. I peeled the plastic coating. And then I'm going to put my top piece on over top of it. So this goes on the top. It does have for you, they have top and then they have bottom. How much is, oh, Mary, sorry. It was $69.95 over at HSN. That's where I got mine, was HSN. Because I'm craft impatient and I cannot wait for anything. All right, so it's in and it's magnetized up at the top. So it's pretty sturdy, so it's not coming down. Like, that magnet is strong, I do have to say. All right, so let me take this off. So I'm actually gonna let it warm up for a little bit. I turned it off because I was crazy. Hey, Tiffany. You better had called the dentist. I really was. Like, uh-oh. Tiffany, go to the dentist. I hate the dentist too, and I literally hate going to the dentist every time. Yes, I'm going to let it heat up. And then we'll just kind of talk. So I did see the guy over at the Creativation. He used clay. He used, I'm not sure if he used ceramic powder. But he did say that it would take resin. I did look at the plastic sheets, and they are pretty similar to what the Stamperia molds are made of. I can't say that it is the same. Do not go by me. We'll do the mold test in a minute. And if it goes through, then, oh yeah, definitely, Tiffany, Valium. So I had gotten, so I have endometriosis, if anybody didn't know. So I've had several surgeries. And so with endometriosis and the medicine that you had to take, it causes osteoporosis or bone loss in your teeth. Well, I didn't get the osteoporosis, so I'm not hunched over yet. Not that old. So I don't have the hunchback. However, I did get the bone loss in the teeth. So I elected to go ahead and get bone implants, pieces of, I got dead people's bones in my teeth. Ugh, that sounds nasty. Anyway, but I did. So when I went to the dentist, they were like, oh, well, is everything okay? I said, well, do you prescribe Valium? Because I'm going to need one before y'all ever touch my mouth. So, and they were like, okay, we'll give you 5 milligrams. I was like, no, 15. So if you can take about a 10 or 15 milligram Valium, wonders. I went right on to sleep. They were like, oh, you just got to make sure you don't fall asleep so you don't choke. But yeah, it was wonderful. Okay, yeah, it's hot. So I'm looking at the time. So there's a couple more minutes. Popo. Oh, Popo, you get all your napkins? That was the ladies at the sale all chipped in and gifted you all those napkins. But guess what? I have 2 new ones. Yay. Yes, but Valium, and so they would prescribe me Tylenol 3, a Valium, and a mouthwash rinse before I went, because it was 4 surgeries, sorry, because they only do a quadrant at a time. And so they prescribed me 4 Valiums and a nice thing of Tylenol 3. So yeah, I hoarded the last Valium. So I took a Tylenol 3 instead of a Valium, because I said if I ever need it, I have an emergency Valium. So I'm good. Oh, yay. Yay. I got more. Okay, so, but I do, the one thing, and this is Oh, don't touch the top either. FYI, the top is hot, okay? They will tell you, be careful, the top is hot. Underneath here is hot. Do not touch the top portion because that's your heating element, okay? So now I'm going to zoom in because I want y'all to see it work, but I think I have to lift it up and then zoom in. So my parcel arrived. I've already played with it. Oh, yay! I have to keep track because what's funny though is that some people will be like, oh yeah, on YouTube, like their parcel arrived. And I'm like, I don't remember sending it to them, but sometimes their names are different on YouTube. So I got to remember that. All right. Is this close enough? Is this good? And I know there's a lag, so excuse me. I'm going to try to. Oh, Nicole, I have a better one. Okay. Okay, we're going to get silly while we craft. Like we always do. Let me see. If I move it up. Oh, yeah, that's better. Okay. Here we go. I think it's really hot now. But I do have to say, once it starts heating and stuff, that plastic, a little smoke will come out. I will say. I might have to see. But this is so cool. I know I was talking to Martha earlier. And prayers for Martha. One of her friends just passed, so prayers for Martha. But, and she was saying that this would be great because you can find like little miniature stuff that you normally would use in and out, like with your miniature houses or projects, and just mold them yourself. Okay, here we go. Excuse me. It's not the Rona. It's allergies. What you cooking, Barbara? What you cooking? Okay. Here we go. I got a better one. Am I supposed to let how much? You know, I gotta read. I'm gonna read this first. How long are you supposed to let the plastic heat up? Let me see. Put the plastic in. As plastic heats, it will start to droop. Oh, okay. Yep, ow, shoot. Not the Rona, not the Rona. Okay. Excuse me. It's allergies, bad allergies. I have not had my allergy shot. All right, so what it said is, as plastic heats up, it will start to droop. So I'm looking and staring at plastic heating. Yep. Oh, no, this is fast, y'all. It's already drooped. It already got droopy draws, okay? It does. Hey, Kathy. Oh, yeah, it's drooping. But it's a uneven droop. Okay, it's coming. I'm getting ready to. But did it say how much it's supposed to droop? Droop 1, droop 2. Okay, so I see the smoke, and it seemed to work the last time. So let's see. I'm turning on. I don't know how long you're supposed to do this, but we'll see. The plastic is still hot. And I don't believe the guy did it that long to last. Oh, darn. That came right off. Okay. Let's move this over. Okay. I don't like smoking things, so Okay, so everything else just popped right on out. Huh. Oh, wait a minute. I have to change. Sorry, I gotta change the camera angle again. And I need a piece of paper because y'all have to see this. It's very... Oh, I can use this. We'll just use the back of this. All right, here we go. Camera angle change. Do I have it right? I'm not sure. Okay, where am I at? Nope, I don't have it right. Here we go. There we go. Okay, this can't... Look at that. You can actually see the... Oh yeah, it works good. Hey Deb! La Levy. Wait a minute, what is La Levy? I'm gonna remember what her actual real name is. So I don't know if it did the cameo. It looks like it did. Like, hold on. I wonder how good my iPhone camera is. It looked like, so you see where the outline of the lady is? So until we actually, okay. So, make a note to self. See where I did on the outer edge? It didn't do a complete one. And it didn't do a complete one of the key. But it did do of the glasses. So, you can't stack it up too much. So I'm going to take off these two. And we're just going to do these two. All right, so Cheryl is new figurines, right? Well, I want to try actually like one of these little figurines and see if it actually does it. So I have these little, these are all supposed to go to Talise. So I found them at a garage sale. And I'm like, ooh, I'm going to mold these. But then I'm like, oh, I'll wait till I get the mold press. But I don't know if I can actually, if it will do anything like this. So we'll see. Okay, so tip number 1 on the mold press, and we're going to go back this way, is take the plastic sheeting off the plastic. Okay, sorry. Tip number 2 on the mold press is don't overload it. Okay, so we're going to put this one over. Hey, Rosemary! I'm practicing! Okay, now I got to get... Okay, so we have... wait a minute. What was Alyssa's song? Okay, so I'm going to turn it back on. I just get scared with the smoke. Like, I will run and all y'all will do will be staring at this machine because I'll be gone. All right, let's try just the 2. I'm hoping that you really... Okay. Tip number 1, peel the plastic. All right, Cheryl. It's heating up. You got 5 minutes. Turn one of them around. Oh, yeah. Let's do it that way. All right. Peel the plastic. You don't want to heat the plastic covering. All right. So it does not come, well, I will not say that it doesn't come. The box actually does not have any sheets with it. So when I bought mine, I bought the box of 40 sheets, and it comes with 10 sheet bonus. So, oh, let me go back out. So it's a 40 sheet box, and it comes with 10 bonus sheets. So I think the glasses were just, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So you can't go crazy on this. Okay, so it's back on. I'm sorry, but once it starts smoking, I get a little scared, so. Oh, Rosemary's my nighttime. Since Martha and them doesn't want to come on, when I know Rosemary likes coming on like later on in the night. So Rosemary's my my Betty Bye YouTuber. Right now, she comes on. I'll put her on the big TV, lay down. Next thing I know, I'm waking up, screen's black. You have which means you have a soothing voice. All right. Let me get up close. Nope, this way. There we go. There. Okay, I think that's close. All right, so I'm going to put it in. It looks like it's getting hot again. And it's easy to put in, and you don't have to hold it. So, and I'm going to watch for the droop. Droop, to droop, droop, droop. Well, and I start to watch Rosemary, but then I swear about 15 minutes later, I'm like, I'm going to comment, and then I'm like, I'm going. See, I think there should be a time limit. Like, if you have a small object, heat it for a minute. Oh, so this is my mold press song. Talise knows what it is. You remember the salt and pepper song? Ah, push it. Push it real good. And I can't rap, so. So, because it's like, right before they say that, they say something about cooling during the day, heating up at night. Come on now, like you should. Now push it. And then we can push it. Push it. Push it real good. I wonder how long you're supposed to do this. Oh! Hey, girl! I'm thinking I might have to get my Dyson out. Well, it comes off pretty good, which makes me think that it's not, what do you call it? Oh, and the items are a little warm to the touch. So there we go. Wait, where's my camera? Where's my camera? There we go. But we won't know until we mold these. So I'm thinking, again, here we go. I don't see where the top is. And I don't know if it's the vacuum suction. Did I put it on the wrong end? Or what? So let's try another one. But I may be wrong. So I'm thinking I need my Dyson. Yep, Talise, push it real good. All right, oh, you know what? I'm going to further make your, this one should be good. Okay, so I was gifted by an uber generous friend some of the old Prima things. So, oh, let me roll out. So, I'm thinking I'm going to use that. And one of the ones that I was super excited to see. Ooh, frames. Okay, we got to do frames. Oh, the face. Okay, look, face. I got that from Crafting on a Budget Shop. Here it is. Y'all remember these from Prima? Tiffany should. And I don't think they make them anymore. Oh, they only vacuum for 30 seconds? So I'm over vacuuming. And some of these. We'll try some of those. Ooh. Let's try some of those. Okay. Oh. And fairies. Okay, so we're going to try some of those. And I'm going to do one at a time. Well, no, his was pretty big too, so you should be able to do two. Yeah, she looks a little crazy. Yeah, she looks like, I don't know. They all look a little nutty, but we're going to go with this one. She looks less nuttier. Okay, this is sticky on the bottom, so I'm going to get a piece of paper. I need a piece of paper. She looks a little cray-cray. I'm not sure about the rest of them. All right. I wonder if you had an object on like a piece of paper, would that be better? Oh, hey Jersey, how are you? Are we getting a haircut? I'm super excited about seeing that. Oh, okay. That was hot. You can feel the heat coming. I will say that. All right, we're going to move all this stuff to the side. And get another piece of plastic. And then I want to do something a little more intricate and see how it comes. And then I want to do something a little bit taller. And then now that we have about 2 or 3 to play with, then we're going to go ahead and try some resin and some ceramic powder. And I can show you how ceramic powder works. So if you're ever on the fence about that. So I was showing the ladies, you have to peel, you have to peel the plastic. There's a piece of plastic covering this on both ends. You insert it in the bottom portion, and there's these little guides to go by that are on the ends. Oh, good gracious, where am I at? There I am. They're on the ends right there. Hold the frame when you're sucking the air out. Oh, I will try that. And top and bottom. So it is plenty hot, so I am going to stick it on in. Alrighty. Yeah, I need to go back and watch some of the Creativation videos. Wait a minute, let me see something. Just want to make sure that it doesn't need to be. Nope. All right. Nope. There's no hook or anything. You just stick it on in there. There is a little gap between there, so that's what I was kind of like, All right. Let me go closer. And there we go. Is that a good angle? What Sue said. Okay. Okay, I'm going to count it down. What is it, 30 seconds? I'm looking for the droop. It doesn't have droopy drawers yet. Hold on. Okay. I think we are ready to go. Okay, so you're supposed to go straight down. Okay, let's okay. Well, there it goes. This one looked like it turned out a little bit better. Okay. Okay. Let me go back out. Because one, it's stuck in there, but good. And you're supposed to let it cool down. So I'm going to let this cool for a little minute. I just don't like the smoke coming up from the heating element. I get nervous with that. I mean, it's not a lot, just a little. All right, let's take this out and see what we got. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I need a... There we go. And smoking, it's burning. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Sue. I just hate that first day smell. So that actually turned out pretty darn good if I don't say so myself. So this is going to be a good one. Let's try something else. Let's do something intricate. I want to try this frame. All right, let's try the frame. Because I'm always looking for little frames anyway. No, June, it doesn't actually smell at all. It's just a little bit of tiny smoke, and you know how I get. You know how I get with smoke. I gets to running until the smoke is no more. Yeah, if you ever go back and binge watch me, I think, what was it? When was it, June? Last year? We were trying to figure out how to find, well, this is before I found black resin. I just have to preface it by saying that. This is before I found black resin. And I so totally wanted black resin. So I was using Tim Holtz alcohol inks, paints. I was using all sort of stuff. And let me tell you, yeah. All colorings ain't good in resin. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm gonna zoom in. Okay, I think we do got to keep it down to possibly 2 items or 1 item. All right. What do you think of this mold, Teresa? I actually, since I do a lot of mix, okay, so this is the thing. The mold press is something, okay, I think let me tell you after this. I got droopy pants. Okay, here we go. And hold. Y'all know I'm always extra. um, Let me take it out. You do have to be careful when you're putting it on the hot element because you could burn your plates at the top. Okay, so here it is. Oh, back. Back it out. Back it out. Back. Here we go. And be careful. The top is hot. So if you have it, make sure it's not near something else. Not the Rona. Okay, so for me, this is way easier. Okay, so I will give you an example. So this is my honest opinion, and I will. Ooh, I think this one did. Okay, so holding it. Thank you, Jersey. So if you have a lot, like I do frames, I mold frames. I'll mold like little items. Oh yeah, this one did, but good because I can feel it because it's tough coming out. And I like using them in mixed media projects. I know people like using frames and flourishes and stuff on junk journals. Oh yeah, oh, that's a good one. Okay, let me turn it this way. You can get a better look. All right, I'm gonna need you to focus because I was singing your praises earlier, phone. Now you want to prove me wrong. But I buy molding, like 2-part molds. 2-part mold can cost you, well, fluid or whatever, can cost you about 30 bucks for maybe an 8-ounce or a little like quart or whatever. It's expensive, let's just say that. I think it costs more than the resin sometimes. Ooh, should we do the, oh no, wait a minute, we gotta do the Christmas one next. Where's the Christmas one? Or do the face one? No, I don't want to do the face one. Ooh, birdies, who likes birdies? Where's the Christmas wreath? Oh, here. I like this one. Or is that the same as that one? And so you have to mix the silicone. So a silicone mold. You have to mix the silicone. It's very messy. It's very sticky. You never get it right. And I'm doing this, y'all. So the struggle is real opening this. And it takes, okay, well, the other factor is it takes 24 hours to cure. So I'm so craft impatient. I'm like, yeah, can I get it instantaneous? And it's, you know, if you do your homemade molds, I'm not going to say I'm perfect and on doing them every time. So if you screw up and don't get it perfectly flat, then you've ruined all that time and money you've spent because your mold's never going to come out right and you're going to be constantly, what do you call it? Constantly trimming it and stuff. So this, you just put it on, heat it up, suck the air out, you got a mold. So, I mean, for me, I think I like the time-saving aspect of it. Okay, do I want to do multiples again? These are 2 small ones, so I'm going to try 2. Bye, Bo. Well, let's do this. I wonder if it'll show the time. I hate to waste one, but I kind of like this. All right, here we go. paper. So, I mean, it's kind of all about what you're crafting and what you're needing. So, for me, an investment in the mold maker is good because I do a lot of molding. All right, all right, so again, I am inserting the plastic sheet without the film covering on it. Just saying, without the film covering. And there we go. So I gotta do this. I can't do it sideways. And there's only one side you can put it in, so I'm gonna move it close and go up. So don't try to slide it in because you'll burn your top plate. How do I know? Because I already did. All right. Waiting for the droop. Waiting for the droop. Okay, it does droop pretty fast, y'all. I have to say. Now that I know. And there is no smoke coming up, so I think it burned off all the oils. Put a piece in the center and maybe a small one on the outside. Yeah, I'm going to try that the next time. I want to see this. I'm going to try the two little smaller ones and see how they do. Okay, it's not drooped all the way. It's only a partial droop. Ah! Okay, good point, Sue and Nicole. How much did you say it cost? It was $69.95. I bought it at HSN on Craft Day because y'all know I was stocking it for Crafter's Companion anyway. And, okay, it's drooped. Hold on. I'm extra. Okay. Oh, wow. It farted. Did y'all hear that? That must have been a lot of pressure in there. It farted. Okay, anyway. But they had them on HSN for $69.95. I've looked it up on multiple. Okay, that came out. I didn't expect this to stay on there because of the. Ooh, that is hot. And they have the extra sheets on there. Where are you at? Oh, looky, look. Let's do two. Yay. They had the extra sheets on there, and I think they had the vacuum. I'm not sure. But of course, if you have a vacuum, you don't need one. Hello. I didn't think about that. Yeah, right? It is, Barbara. It's a good birthday present. And HSN, hello. FlexPay. If you don't have 50 million FlexPay, hello, FlexPay. All right, so let's do this one. And then I want to do a face. I really want to do a face and see how it looks. Where else did, they should, I think they are going to, now I do know they should be shipping to like all the regular stores next week, I believe. I think HSN had a pre-sale of them, or they got first dibs or something. But I always like HSN, and they don't overcharge or anything like that, so it was a good price. The 40 pack of sheets, I believe, was $29.99, and you get 50 in there. Oh, wait a minute. Was that top? Yes, that's top. Okay, here we go. Okay, and the learning curve is not bad. If you watch this video, you'll know, one, take off the plastic off the plastic. 2, don't put your hand on the upper element. 3, you gotta let it smoke a little bit. And 4, hold it down. And don't wait till the plastic burns at the top to pull it down. And 5, don't slide it in. Take it from here and push it up. Just saying. Oh, let me go back a little bit. So when you're putting it in, slide it in here, hold it down, and then push it up like that. Okay, so that's the learning curve, because you will burn your top and bottom plate. All right. Almost there with the droopage. Spread them out more so they have more blank space in between. I think we did that the first one, Sue, and it didn't catch the edges a little bit. Let me see. Let's see if this works. And I also have pipettes. So when I have smaller areas, and I know resin scares people, but I actually, Penny had sent me pipettes. So I actually use them. You just got to be quick about it. You can use these for small areas. You can suck up the resin with it once you've mixed it and put it in the small areas. But you can only do a little bit at a time, because if you do a big old container of resin, it definitely will. Oh, we got droopage. Oh, and I messed up. Okay, so I had too much droopage because I was talking. So on these smaller areas, it's not going to come out that well. And I will show you what happened. So we're going to have to, oh, well, it might still work. We'll see. So this is what happened. You see what this is? And this? Too much droopage. That's like one of those kids trying to run with his pants halfway down his legs. That's what happened. He's going to inevitably fall. Is it because the higher ones are thicker ones? No, they were pretty much almost the same size. I think it was because when I went to go underneath there and look, it had about that much droopage, where normally it's only about that much. So that's what happened with that one. So we're going to redo that one. And me stop talking. Okay, let's try this one more time. And I need to look for droopage. Let's turn it around. Let's try it this way, Sue. Because that might be to the point we're talking about. Yeah, you gotta be careful. So multiple items, I would be very cognizant of the height of the items and how many you put on here, because it doesn't seem to do as well. No, it didn't crack. It just was too droopy, so it was more pliable than it should have been, if that makes sense. That's like when you get when you're rolling cellophane or plastic or tape, and if you go real quick and tear it, but then if you go slower and bunch it up, then it starts sticking to itself. Kind of thing. I don't know. That's my analogy. Yes, Martha. All right. I'm watching for drooping. And then I'm going to do one more, and then we're going to test out some molding. I want to do something bigger. Oh, yeah. How about we do this one? angel wings. It's an angel heart wing thing. But I don't think, I'm maybe not sure if it will fit on that platform, but we shall see. If not, let's do a face. Ooh, if Brooke watches this back. Look, Brooke. Creepy baby for sure. Okay, let's try this one. Oops. Oh, here we go. It's a height thing, but this one turned out a little bit better. Okay, as they say. Oh, this one, it's, let me go out. It's a ceramic heart wing that somebody named. Oh, that came out. Well, that came out good. See, it still did it a little bit, but only here and here. So I'm thinking it's a height thing. So you got to be careful when you put a lot of little items in there. Probably spreading them out like Sue said, maybe. But it was fine between here. So I think it might be a height thing. So, but we'll mold and see what that comes out with. All right. I am so curious as to see how big of a base, or how big. And it does, oh, FYI, y'all, this bottom piece does get hot. I don't think that's going to work, but we'll see. It's a 5x5 base, so I'm just going to see if this goes. Okay, it does go over it, so we're going to try it. Let's see. Oh, Nikki, it's probably from... Okay, so I tell everybody this. I was a collector before I was a crafter. So, and this is when I was, small child, just started, got out the military, just started working, new career. I liked crafting, just didn't have time for it, so I would just collect. And then finally, when you get to a point where you're like, I can relax and do everything, it's like, oh, I keep finding stuff. All right. Here we go. All right, I'm watching the droopage. I don't know. See, that's what I was worried about. I was talking when I was talking to Martha. I was saying it's a 5.5 by 5.5 base. So, and the height, and I was wondering if the plastic would completely cover it, or would you ever have the edges, or would it spread out too thin? So let's see. I'm waiting for drippage. Let's get a little close and see. Oh my gosh, I'm singing. Sorry. So sorry if I hurt your ears. Okay, and then I think we're good on how it works. So I think the more serious question is what it works with. Resin, ceramica, clay. Let's see. I'm going to do one more with the lady. Oh, we have droopage. Oh. See, it didn't even fit down there all the way. You hear that? All right. So, issue number 1. And I'm going to show y'all. There wasn't enough plastic to go around. So, I just went over to check out and watch. Did you get the mold release stuff to see if you're going to pour, yes, I got mold release. Yes. So this item is actually too big. So I'm going to measure this so y'all will know. So this item was, let me go out some. This item was 4.5 by 5. The 4.5 side was okay. So if you look at this, the 4.5 side was okay. When you got to the 5, look what it did. It bent and it couldn't get the air pressure. Couldn't get a seal to get the air out. So I wonder if we can reuse these things. That probably was a waste. Okay. Let's do the face. And then this will be the last one. And then we can go ahead and we can mold. I'm going to put the face on there because I want to see the detail. How much detail it gets. I just went over to, okay. I know, it's worth a try. Hey, I'm here to play. Get your questions asked. See what works, doesn't work. It does work with the smaller items. Now I'm going to do a taller item and see. I'm going to do this one, and I want to do a taller item because that was a bigger item. So I'm going to do a shorter, taller item and see how that works. And then we should be finished with experimenting. All right. Let's do the face. And bring it closer. And the heat at the top is probably about, you can feel the heat about 3 inches from the top. So like I said, you have to be careful where you're putting this. Oh, you know what? Let's try, how about we try this heart? There's a lot of detail. It's small, but it's high. What else? Oh, ooh, what about this? This would be cool. Okay, I don't know about that. That's probably a little bit too big. I have so many things I just want to mold. It's like, oh my gosh. All those little jewelry things that you get from the store, or buttons, or knobs. Okay, I think it's about ready. Ooh, that one was really sealed. Holy moly. Okay. I'm gonna go swing out. And you just open it up, lift it up. And you're supposed to give it a few minutes because it's really, really hot. Of course, those who are craft impatient, me, do not wait. Oh, and by the way, if anyone does YouTube, you can use your phone and your computer at the same time. You don't want to. The feedback, and I was like, oh, I'll just mute myself on one side. That doesn't work. Okay, so this, ooh. Okay, dumb butt. Okay, so in Nikki fashion, I was right before I put it in there, I said, ooh, I wonder if I should cut this off. This little top piece? Yes, you should. Okay? Christine, I got a 50-piece set. Oh, no. Okay, it came out. Just a little bit of maneuverability. All right. So that actually came out pretty darn good. I know that's not going to get you to see it. Yeah, that was actually pretty good. All right. So let's do it. We need a medium size, a medium-sized piece to test. So I'm actually going to use this. I don't want to ruin this little, I like this ribbon. So I'm going to see if I can tuck it under and tape it. Or just tuck it under. Let's see if we could just tuck it under. Okay, so that is tall, but small. And this is our last one we're gonna do. And so with the powder, unless I stay on for another 20 minutes, the Ceramica powder, you may just have to check my Facebook site to see how that comes out, because it takes 20 minutes. All right, you put it in like this. So once you hit that thing, you go straight up. All right, let it droop. Do the blingy brooch. Oh, that would, yeah, let's try that one. I'll bring that one out next. Okay, maybe one more. I'm telling y'all, this can be a little bit addictive. So, what does everybody have going on? I know Esme has her sale tonight. I went a little crazy last week. Beautiful stuff. Cheryl, you're having a jewelry sale Sunday, right? If I'm not mistaken. So, whoever has anything going on, please put it in chat. Let us know what you're doing this weekend so we can all come and join you. Oop. All right. It looks like we're getting the droopy draws. All right, let's roll. It's kind of mildly satisfying to slam it down too. I'm just saying. All right. It's kind of mildly satisfying to slam it down. It's like, you know, you get a little bit of frustration out here. Oh. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You're across the water. See? And I tried to... Hey. Oh. Hey. Okay, so I will show you how good the suction is of that machine. So, here is where... Okay, let me get my angle straight. So, here's where the plastic is, right? Right there. You can't even see where my finger is. So, it kind of goes out about 2 shakes more. So we got to angle it a little bit to get it out. There we go. Oh my. This is probably going to be so cool. Look at that. That's actually going to be freaking cool. I might use that this weekend. Look at that. Okay. I like that. Ah, come on, camera. Come on, camera. Okay, that's gonna be cool to mold. We're gonna do resin on that one, okay, y'all? All right, last item by popular. This is gonna be tricky, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna put it at an angle. Yes, sure, I like that. That's gonna be really cool. I think that's gonna come out. Well, let's see if I don't mess it up with the resin, but I think that's gonna be cool. I need a piece of sheet. This is going to be the last one. Then we're going to try some pouring. And again, I do have to caution. The machine is hot, so you need to be careful. Once you turn it off and move it out the way or lift it, it's going to be hot. I think there are certain points that are hotter than most, which is the top. The sides are warm, very extremely warm to the touch. So you probably have to pick it up by the bottom, which is on the sides where it's cool. Slide it in, go up. Watch for the droopy plastic. And it does droop really fast because I've had it on the whole entire time, so it does droop pretty fast. Christine, it's plastic, so mica powder is not going to adhere too much to the plastic. I've tried this on the Stamperia, so if it's the same material Stamperia, then I doubt that the mica powder will, it'll be very spotty. Let's just say that. No, I have not tried my vacuum cleaner attachment, but for the most part, it looks like I have a shark, I think. Okay, let's go with this baby and see. I think we have droopage. We have ample droopage. Let's roll. Uh-oh. I think we may have busted. I think we got bustage. Don't put sharp objects to mold either. Let's see. No, it actually did. Oh, I see what happened. Wow. Okay, this got a lot. So, right here. Here we go. This went up underneath the item. So you probably either have to put something there. So if you have a raised item, because it was different levels. I'm learning some new stuff. But you can still use it for clay. Not for resin though, because it's very thin in that area. Now to get it out. Well, now to break it off. Oh boy. Okay, this one's a little bit tougher. I'm going to have to put a little elbow grease behind this one. All right. Okay, I'm going to turn this off because now we're going to try some different products in it. Oh, wow. Okay. Glad I molded it. Okay, so, FYI, let me tell you what not to do. There we go. I need a white background. Or, let me get a piece of paper out of here. There we go. So, and the mold release isn't really for when you mold it. It's for when you put stuff in the mold, I think. So it did mold it. It's a little bit thinner right here, but not torn. However, pulling it out is a whole different story. So, I now have 2 roses. Well, actually, I kind of like this now. So I have 2 roses that were on the end. So I'm going to use this in a mixed media project. I'm not that into the bling for like shabby chic, so I'll paint over it anyway. So what it was it kind of cracked right down the middle. It did turn out cool, so I still got the thing of it. All right, so I've turned this off, and I'm going to unhook. I'm going to put this in. The heating element does not touch the plastic. And then I'm going to, I should be able to turn it so y'all can see up underneath. So there's the heating element. So the top bottom piece that you put your plastic in doesn't even, it's about an inch probably from the heating element. But yeah, it gets hot. Like, I can feel the heat down here. Like, right about here, I start to feel the heat. So you got to be very careful. I will pick it up from the bottom if you're just using it. I'm going to move this out the way. And I'm going to change camera angles. And you'll see my messy desk for a little bit. Okay, where am I at? So I should turn it this way. I did it. It does, Sue. Okay, I'm going to move all of this stuff out the way. And let's do some clay. And then we'll do oh, this was like, where did this come from? This little piece. I'll figure that out later. And then let's do some resin. I'm very curious about the resin, so you know what I'm doing first. I'm doing the resin. All right. Let me lift this up so you can get a wider view. How do I always tighten? Have you ever done, like, tighten something so tight you can't even get it off yourself? That's my dilemma today. It's like, how do I tighten it so, oops, sorry, so tight that I can't even get it off myself? There we go. All right. I am going to use some Ceramica. I'm going to use part A and part B of white resin. And I'm going to go get some clay. We'll get some air dry clay. Sorry, I'm just seeing if I have any air dry clay I already got. Oh! Well, we'll use the Stamperia clay because it's so old it's probably not good, but we're gonna use some extra soft clay. So let's see what we get. If anybody has ever wondered, hey Jennifer, you just missed all the excitement. I was pushing it real good. No, just kidding. So here's what I got. Let me see if I need to do the white paper. Can I just have white paper? So this is the one. You probably can see it better here. So all the little elements came out really good. This is the heart. And I'm telling, that one came out really good. And that was an inch high. This one was an inch high, yeah. Then we did the face. And the face came out really good. And then we did, oh, here we go. We did the faucets. Nana! Hey! I didn't miss, oh, she was lurking and eating lunch. Okay. Oh, we did the frame. So the frame came out really good. So I'm very excited. I have a Christmas wreath that I'm going to do. And we did, so we did this one twice. And so what happened was we had a lot of little elements. And let me see if yeah, because I did it one way. So I did it this way one time and then I put them the other way the other time. But I think it's just too many elements, smaller elements, but we're going to use that one. We're going to put this one up. We did just the one, which turned out really, really good. So I'm excited to use this. Then this little fairy actually came out really good. And she was the least creepy one or crazy looking one. Before I started pushing it real good, we did this one. So I think I may redo these at a later time, but I want to see how these came out. And the first one I did actually turned out, oh, we'll do this one in resin. This one turned out really, really well. And these are the bulbs that nobody can find anymore. I just want the outline of them. I don't care if they're clear or not. I'll do clear resin in them later. So these two, oh, and we did the glasses. The glasses actually turned out well, but it didn't get the side of it, I noticed. So this one where I did 4 bigger elements in various sizes didn't do as well. It got one edge, not this one. It missed this edge and it missed this top portion. So having a lot of different size elements and spread across does not work. So that was a bum. I do want to redo that. Oh, I didn't do that. I want to redo the key because I really love this key. This key is awesome. And the mirror. See, these are the two items that I did. The key and this. And these two would be awesome to do. Because you can put like a cabochon or a little thing in there. That would be cool. So, I don't think this one turned out too well. So, I'm not going to use that one. Alright. So, out of 1, 2, I only screwed up 3. So, I'm very happy. I only screwed up really about 3. So, I am going to do resin on this one. So, we're going to see how that goes. Alright, so, if you have not seen my resin video, if you're going to do resin, the more you pour in a cup, the hotter it's going to be. If you do bulk resin pours, like you have a deep well, and you do bulk resin pours, it's going to get hotter faster. Real fast. If you do about 1.5 ounces and 1.5 ounces, you shouldn't have any problem. If you do like 2 or 3 ounces of each side, it's going to get hot really fast. And the more you pour, the hotter and faster the mold will cure. And the less you pour, or the thinner the mold is, the longer it takes to cure. It's opposite. So, it's weird. I need to put these out of my way before I mess something up. I just take a $9.99 scale. Because I'm not going to... usually I'll measure it in the measuring cups. But, you know, if you don't have measuring cups, dollar store cups. These are from the dollar store. If you leave resin in them, doesn't matter if it's mixed or not, it's going to eat through this cup. So just make sure you put it in a garbage can. It won't eat through like a plastic bag, but it will eat through this cup. I don't know why. All right. So I need to move stuff out the way and back out the camera. Hello? Be smart. Oh, no, it's already backed out all the way. Okay. I just have it. So, once you put your cup on here, then go ahead and press 0 again. You want to take part A, and I'm going to do about 1 ounce. And you can take your time on this. Okay. Then go back to... if you're doing 1, yes. When you get to 2, yes, it's going to be right. But get into a habit. Jennifer, you're going to have that sucks. I know, right? Push it. Every time I do that machine, that's what I'm going to be thinking of. Okay. And you got 1 again. Be careful. All right. Then you want to mix it until it's clear. I'm not going to use the thing yet. And then what I usually do is I take my little thing and I scrape it on the side and I reuse my little stick because I'm cheap. And go ahead and pour it in. And let's see if this is going to work. Okay, so this is not the same as like a silicone mold, so you do not want to over pour. Okay, I have plenty of mold stuff left, so I'm going to pour it in here. Sorry. See, you didn't even need that. You only needed like 1/2 ounce. All right. So, while that is curing, let's go ahead and that's curing over there. I'm going to throw this, and you can throw that in the garbage, and you're done. So I'm going to put these up, and I'm not going to do a whole bunch. Then I'm going to do the ceramic powder. So I'm going to move this out the way. And again, dollar store cups are your friend. Yes, I've poured. Can you see? Did you see? Hold up, let me put it back in here. You see the liquid? It's poured. I do want to wipe up this a little bit because it's going to bother me the whole time. So you can see that it's starting to change, right? Okay. I'm going to put that so y'all can watch it turn white. If you like watching paint dry, this will be very amusing. Yes, Nikki, I have all her molds. Oh my God, I'm addicted to Katie Sue molds. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have the little wood piece mold. Where is it? Oh, I have the lady and the man. So here's the lady. And then I like the, Karen did a video using this as a bottom piece, and then this is a top piece. It was very nice if y'all want to check that out. So this is Ceramica powder. So if you don't get into resin, this is a cheaper, I say cheaper, alternative. And it gives you, and let me see if I can find the butterfly I did. Hold on, un momento, por favor. I know Spanish. It may be the only Spanish, but I know it. I don't have it. Oh darn. Okay. I thought I had it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Is this it? Nope. Okay. Huh. I must have given it away. I did do the butterflies when I did the ATCs the other day. Oh, where are the ATCs? Hello. Okay, I'm not going to waste time. So what you do with powder is, I have no idea to mix it. It's in centimeters, millimeters. If you're overseas, please call me. But it is 80 milliliters to 1 kilogram. If I had to make it home based on milligrams and kilograms, guess what? Yeah, I'd be lost forever. I cannot figure it out. So what I do is I played around with it, and what I came up with is, if you like pancakes, and the clay, yeah. Oh, I have some more. I just got 10. So after I finish this video, I will be inventorying remaining stuff. I have 10 boxes of Stamperia. 10 boxes of Stamperia. The Arctic Tails, Winter Tails and Antarctica are in. I'm going to be putting them in the store. And hopefully by tomorrow, before I go live for the hop, everything be open. And then, and the Lindys, the doorbell rang while I was doing this live. So the Lindys Glitz Set is in as well. And I ordered some more Mountain Meadows and the Gold Glitz. So you can put as much as you want. If you are anal about it, get out your handy dandy measuring thing, and you can measure how much powder you put in there versus how much water you're going to put in there. So I'm not. I'm going to do the pancake test. So, and I'm going to tell you how little water you need to put in here. Can y'all see this? Just put a little bit of water, and that's too much, and then stir it around until it dissolves. And it shouldn't be chunky. It should be smooth. Like, oh, Jersey. Oh my God. You have to watch, and I will send you the link. It's Naneka did a live Facebook Live, and she showed the new Lindys Glitz Set, and it adds silver, gold, two kinds of gold, silver, a pinkish, a sparkly, and another. Oh, I'll go down and get the box from the front door in a minute so I can show you. Okay. So now that we have here, I don't know if y'all can see this. You see this? That's too creamy. So we gotta add some more powder. Like I said, you can figure out your own measurement. I don't mind going back and forth. It's like I'm cooking without cooking. So I'm gonna add in some more powder, and I have this little scooper. And then and it actually dissolves pretty quickly. And you're only adding water, by the way. Cheryl, you haven't seen, oh, you gotta see it. Oh, okay. I gotta show you. Now, to get a expert tutorial, I definitely will post Nuneka's Facebook in there. She goes through and she actually does a step-by-step on each of the colors and then mixes it with the Mountain Meadows. But I will show you. And I'll show you the Mountain Meadows too. Oh, and I have Pink Christmases in. And I ordered some of the old favorites of every now and then I'll order 3 or 4 of the old favorites from Stamperia. So I have some old favorites coming in. Okay. And you have, I believe it's a 20 to 30 minute work time. Yeah, maybe about a 20 to 30 minute work time. And then it starts hardening. Okay. So, if anybody cooks pancakes, do you like thick pancake batter or thin pancake batter? Do you like the IHOP pancake batter or do you like the Cracker Barrel pancake batter? That's what I need to know. Jersey needs to see them because she is a glitz gal. Oh my God, Eileen. Let's put it this way, Jersey. Any dye sprays, dye inks, magicals, or anything that you have, you can mix these glitz set with, and it will turn it glitzy. And it actually reminds me of when Tim Holtz uses the metallic on the alcohol inks, and how it does, what do you call it? You better, I have a bad memory. And it has that swirly marble effect. Yeah, that's what it reminds me. Okay, I think I got it perfect. So I'm going to show you. Let me see. I know this is dirty, so excuse me. So this is the consistency. It's thick. It's pancake batter consistency. I'm so bad with names, but that's what it is. So I'm going to do a face and where's my big, oh, here it is. And I'm going to do this big heart. This takes 20 to 30 minutes to cure, but it doesn't take overnight. So maybe it will cure by the time we finish looking at the glitz. If y'all can see me pouring this, you'll see the consistency. All right. Okay, I want y'all to notice. There we go. This is the resin. It hasn't leaked through or anything. Just saying. I'm excited. All right, and I'm going to pour this in here. And we'll see how those come out. And then we'll do the clay on the oh my God, Jennifer, I love me some pancakes. I literally did a grub south to Cracker Barrel just to order pancakes one day. I was craving them. Okay, so I over poured on this one just a bit. Now this is still warm. Again, there's no resin coming through. No resin. See? Y'all see that? So, I'm going to say it may be resin safe. Now, if you have, I would say if you had a deep, deep one like this, you got to remember the resin rules. the more resin you use, the hotter it's going to get. Okay, so that's the resin rules. The more resin you use, the hotter it's going to get. So if you notice on these, they're not very deep. Now I do have the one for, what is it called? SeaWorld. That's the deepest, biggest resin or thing I've ever seen on any of these molds, and it still stood up. But most of the time, you're going to find like, oh, this is the new one in the store. I think I did order plenty of these. Yes, I did. You're going to find the ones like these. A lot of people are scared to use these because they're like this with resin, but it doesn't hurt it. So, and we just molded this out of nothing, a piece of plastic. But I did think that the consistency was about the same. I think this is a little bit not flexible. I think you got to heat it up to move it. So hopefully it doesn't mess it up. But this is a cool one. Yeah, it has the crowns. What is that resin? Oh, the resin is, okay. So I buy extra bottles to put it in. So I just reuse them. But I buy resin by the gallon. But this is Alumilite, and I will post, since I screwed up on the initial, I thought I was so cool too. I got everything done. All I gotta do is hit go. Oh yeah, well, I'm always gonna mess up something. Anyway, this is the Alumilite, Alumirez, RC3 casting resin. So the white resin is not RC3, but it's the same makeup. So when you're looking at on the Alumilite, oh, hold on, let me see. I can add a little thingamajiggy. What's it? Text, graphs. Oh, here, text, titles. Oh, no, don't want that. Hold up, I'm trying to do a quick lower third. Alumilite.com while the resin finishes. Oh, look at me, I'm multitasking. Look at me, I'm Sandra D. Okay. How do you spell Alumilite? Okay. .com. And this is the Alumirez RC3. Done. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna leave that up on the screen for a little bit. Anyway, so the Alumirez RC3 comes in black and tan, and then just the regular Alumilite white resin comes in white. Hello. And I think they just announced this week that they have epoxy resin. You know, the one that you have to do the little light thingamajiggy with. They just came out with that in the gallons. So this is my favorite resin. Again, I buy it by the gallons. And I think it lasts long. If you do a lot of resin pouring, buying it by the gallon is more economical. If you don't, and you are not crazy mold nut like me. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay. Guess what, y'all? We just learned something new. There's a reason why they got mold release. Right, Sue? Okay, so these things, because it heats up, I don't know if you can use resin. This is going to be interesting. Okay, that's thickening. Okay, so that's thickening. That takes about 20 minutes. That is, Jersey, friend me on this. Okay. That is very interesting. So, guess what we just made? A plastic covered white resin piece to go on your project. For alcohol. So there is no mistakes in crafting. What we'll do is we'll alcohol ink this yellow, cut it out, and call it a bulb. Let's see. Okay, maybe we need mold release on that one. We may have to play with this a little bit more. Alcohol, ink. Okay, I need yellow. They said you need... I don't have that. I think I... What? Wait. Where's the little thing? Where's my little bucket? You mean this? I have mold release. Hello. Next time I'll use it. Yes, Mary. I remember now. See, it takes me a little bit, but we're going to try something because I hate wasting. So we're going to see if this resin, this alcohol ink colors it, because I ain't trying to waste. And then we're going to use it in a mixed media project. And by the way, if you have a good gesso that covers plastic, then I have some Stamperia, and it covers plastic real good. Okay. That'd be the stuff, didn't it, right? That would be the stuff, I think. Okay. Now we have us a never to be released from its plastic jail bulb. So we'll try this again. Okay, so here's a ceramic. So that is thickening up. It takes about a half an hour. Yeah, and it's starting to thicken up really good. Well, we know it doesn't burn through, so we know the resin's good. We can use resin. FYI, if you're going to use resin in your molds, you need a mold release. I'm just saying. There might be something to it. So we're going to give that another try with something else. Using the mold release. I don't even know if this is the right one. I have one mold release on order that hasn't come in yet. Oh, here's my little guy. But I have one mold release that hasn't come in yet, and then this is the other mold release. So let me read. That would help, right? Ideal mold release for casting wax, bath bombs, and soap. Great for coating objects used in mold making that are difficult to remove after mold is formed. Nope, well this wouldn't be it either, so I guess you're supposed to put this on before. Well, let's try. Let's get a small one. Oh, let's get the one I screwed up. Let's get the one I screwed up and let's try this. Hey, I'm still stoked. Wait till y'all see me use these in a mixed media project. You're gonna be like, are those bulbs that you screwed up on? Yep. I'm gonna be like, yep, that's the ones. Now you wish you had them, right? Do you need mold release on the stamp? No. No, Mary. I do not use mold release at all on the Stamperia ones. See, that's baby powder. Oh, it smells good though. Oh my God. It's a sweet smelling baby powder with a nice application though. Okay, let's do this part. And let's do, where's my other ones? For these, you don't. Maybe that's why the coating, maybe that's that coating on the Stamperia ones. That's not on the, on these, Okay, I was going to do clay on that one. Let's do this one. Maybe that's why the Stamperia molds have that coating, is for that release. See, we learn something new every day. We'll do something small so it'll cure quickly. All right. And let's mix up some resin. A handy dandy cup. And I'm going to move these off to the side. Move those up and bring in my scale. I'm only going to do pretty much a half an ounce because I'm going to use pipettes. I was going to say you can use corn. Yeah, I did. Hi, Peggy, by the way. But I do have cornstarch, and I usually do use the cornstarch when I'm doing silicone molds. I'm only want to do half an ounce. But again, like I said, this is a learn. Oh, nope, that's not a half an ounce. That's 0.4. It's a new product, so I'm just making the mistakes so you don't have to. That's what I'm telling myself. That's what I tell myself to make myself feel better. I get a twofer because I use the other end of the stick. So if you have small little areas, do small amounts of resin. 100 pack of pipettes is what, $6? And if you, like me, I have dexterity issues, so I cannot get these little small areas at all. So I'm going to put this in there. We just want to know if it releases. That's all. So I do the pipettes. And that way I can get little small areas, squish it in there. Okay, let's see if this works. All right, you don't want to leave this curing in a plastic cup, so I'm just going to go, I'm going to do my guy's face again. So either get you another mold. See, that was even too much to use. Please, oh, okay, sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Barbara. See, it's a little bit behind. So you want to use a little pipette, but you don't want to put more than a half an ounce, because together, you see how much I had left over. So really, you can do 0.25 ounces, and use the pipette and get these little small places, because sometimes you'll find on molds that it doesn't quite get to like these areas right here. This area, it won't quite get up in here, and so this pipette will fit right in there. You can get in there and you're good. What type? I am. Oh, I need to put my banner back up. I am using Alumilite, Alumirez RC3, and it's from alumilite.com. And that's the only kind of resin I use. Okay, banner down. Banner down. So while this cures, and y'all can watch resin cure, I'm going to go get the box from the front of the house and show y'all the glitz, and then I'll do the clay. Be right back. I'm gonna run, but not that fast. If y'all can hear me still. Okie dokie. Guess what I got? All right. I need scissors. I might have the wrong release stuff because there's 2 releases that We Are Memories has come out with. I only have one of them. The other one I ordered, but it hasn't come. Oh my God. How much tape can you put on a box? Oh, I shouldn't say that if any of y'all order from my store, because I am the tape queen. I will tape a package up like it's going to the crazy house. That package is not getting opened. Oh, no problem. Oh my gosh. Well, I will have to say, Lindys used some strong tape. All right. Whoa. Nice. All right. This is the Mountain Meadows, not the Rona. Whew. I need the doctor. The doctor can help. Dr. Pepper, that is. Okay, so I know, right, Eileen? Hi, Dries. Okay, so this is the Mountain Meadows. So this is the new one. I think I still had like a few before I closed the store, but that Stormy Sky, I think if you were at Tiffany Solario's last video, check out that Stormy Sky. I will put the link to Nuneka on the Facebook page because she demonstrated all of these colors and they are vibrant. She even watered them down and they were still vibrant. Now, the Glitz Diddy Glitz. Bam! What? My goodness. So, I don't know if any of y'all remember the Lindys Glitz sprays, where literally they were just giving you that silver, that silver or that gold tint, and you would spray it out. And I think that pretty much had to be the start of it all. And I can't remember who it was. Maybe Tattered Angels, maybe somebody else. But it was like a silver and a gold. I know, right, Eileen? I'm taking tax on the box, so this is mine anyway. So I can open it. And they give you a little, it's a Baskin Robbins spoon. Was somebody in my Glitz eating ice cream? Or does they all have a Baskin Robbins spoon? Okay, I do have to check this out. Do they all have a, yep, they all have a Baskin Robbins spoon. Yes, I am putting them in the shop. They just got here right when I went live. So, they have, oh, let me go get the other one. So, did I order more of the other one? Or did they already come in? Oh, yeah, they already came in. Hold on, let me go get, what am I going to get? It should be in here. Oh, my God, I'm so ditzy. I'm ditzy showing the glitzy. I'm a poet. Y'all. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, where is the glitz? Okay. It's not in there. Un momento, por favor. I have to go get the other one. Alright, here it is. Alright. I need to learn how to tack stuff. Okay. So, this is the original one that they came out with. So, this is, there we go, the Gleaming Gold. Come on, phone. You can do it. You can do it. Yay, Gleaming Gold. Then, Nuneka, that's Nuneka box for, and I will put her link in the thing. they came out, and that's gleaming gold. So the gleaming gold, I can't open this one because this is a store one, is probably a lighter buttery gold. Then you have glitzy gold. Look, you need to focus, camera. Focus, I say. There we go. Glitzy gold. And that is, I probably would say, a truer kind of goldish color. Then they have a snazzy sparkle. And that's probably like a winter, kind of like a winter thing. Oh, I talk to myself too much probably. Then they have a scintillating silver. I don't know what's so scintillating about silver, and I don't want to know, but that is more like a grayish kind of silver, where this one is more kind of like a white sparkle. This has a little bit of gray silver tone, so you'll see the difference. Right? Oh, but wait till you get to the end, Jersey. Wait till you get to the end. This one is Showstopper Copper. Oh, that sounds like a pimp. Oh, shoot. Sorry. It is a powder. Sorry, Lindys. Nikki, try some on me. I am. I was thinking about that. But this is the Showstopper Copper. And I love this copper. So if you do steampunk or like that industrial look, you'll love this copper. All right. I love Lindys because the ladies have such a sense of humor. When you order stuff from them, they send you back this freaking hilarious email. And for all of you pinkies out there, not saying pink is bad. Come on. There we go. It's the Ritzy Rose Gold, but it has a rose gold kind of a pink tone to it. But I love rose gold, but it shows a little bit pink. So I'm going to do all of them but this one because this one belongs to the store. Although I do need to go in there and tax. Okay, I will say that was not the mold release. Just saying. Wrong one. Do not get the powder one. You'll be very disappointed. Because guess what? It ain't coming out. But the good thing to know is the point of this demonstration is that with the proper mold release, you can release this resin. And I hope nobody comes back here and they be like, okay, we thought this was a serious demonstration. Oh, wait a minute. It's releasing. Hold on, let me get a pokey tool. That's the one that here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I don't think that, no, it still ain't releasing. I lied. It looks like it wants to release, but it's being stubborn. I was thinking maybe I just put it up too high on the edge. Well, this is the one that is not right anyway, so I don't care if I poke a hole in it. So yes, you definitely need the mold release. I am waiting on that. So no, you cannot use resin in it until you get the mold release, period. However, you have a very expensive light bulb. And that doesn't come off, so yay. You'll know it's solid though. Okay, and we're almost. Okay, so here we have the ceramic. And that's almost done. And yeah, this one's almost done. It's still kind of soft, so we'll wait on those. Clay. Oh, we'll do clay in a minute. Somebody wanted to see. I got a spray bottle. Hold on. I wasn't prepared for mixed media. And a brush. Okay, we got a brush. Nope, that's too big of a brush. Okay, got a brush. Now I need watercolor paper. Oh, wait a minute. I just cut a whole bunch of watercolor paper. That's okay. Where did I go? If you notice, I probably haven't cleaned up yet. Because I don't, oh, here. So I did that Art by Marlene book. And I cut out a whole bunch of water paper to go with it. So I'm going to... I love little mini ones. And we're going to use this. Excuse me. Oh, hey, I got these little bins at, I think it was, excuse me, not the Rona, just need a drink. I don't know, I'm going to try it, Leslie. But definitely got to get that mold released. Okay, I need to put some water in here. Little water in here. I got this at Hobby Lobby. I thought it was very decent because you can put rest your thing in there and then rinse them out. Okay, let's try them. Let's try Glitzy Gold first. I'm becoming imprisoned on my desk. Okay, now chat went away because I have moved my mouse somewhere where it shouldn't be. Here it is. There we go. All right, let's roll. Got it. All right, and I need a fan brush. So I saw when I was watching Nuneka, she always used the fan brush to sprinkle the Lindys down. So I'm just gonna wet this page. Ooh, I must have had something on my brush. Let's not use that one. Let's try a clean brush and turn that over. Okay, we're gonna use, I'm going to wet my page a little bit, and I am going to sprinkle a little bit of the gold glitz. I have the one. Oh yes, I love that one. I was using so many brushes, and I was like, it's getting on my nerves because it's like, all right. So you can do it one of two ways. You can put the powder down and spray it out. Now, if you mix it with other magicals, so this is it by itself. Can you see that? Okay. Oh my gosh. It shines like a diamond. I don't even... I want to get the... There it goes. Proper angle. It's shining so much, it's like twinkling on my end. So I am going to mix it with another magical. And I'm just gonna do Industrial Chic, and we're gonna do Shabby Turbine Teal. So I'm just gonna use the same color because, wait a minute, where'd my Baskin Robbins stick go? I like this. This makes it very convenient. Ooh. Oh, I think that's too much. I'm like stingy with the magicals. It's like and you really only do need a little bit. All right. I'm going to wipe this. I'm going to wipe my Baskin Robbins spoon. I had to ask Naneka if she got one of these. And now I'm going to mix a little bit of the gold in there. I'm just trying to do what Naneka did. Some of the snazzy sparkle. Okay, so, and I haven't even, I'm just going to put a little bit down so you can see what it looks like without. So, oh, shoot, I'm out of frame. Sorry. So that's what the snazzy sparkle looks like without anything. So literally, oh my God. And it's, to me, it looks like it's twinkling. Yeah, it looks like it's twinkling. Then I'm gonna add that to a little bit of this, and now I think I gotta do my load my dryer up too. I'm gonna do the Showstopper Copper. Oh my gosh, y'all got me going from mold press to glitz. I put a little here and a little there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can see why Naneka liked it. Where's my water? There it is. Even if you just wanted to use these on their own, holy crap. That's the Showstopper Copper. Let's try the pink. Okay, so I'm pretty much sure that the silver is going to be amazing. Oop, they're over there. And I love this Baskin Robbins spoon. I was like, wait a minute, who's been eating ice cream in my sparkles? Okay. Oh, yeah. See, that one's, you see how that one's a little bit more gray? Then that one is almost like a white shiny, or like almost like a snow, and this is a little bit more gray. Yes, and they're meant to mix with your other sparkles, which is why you see me mixing it over here, doing a little palette of one and another. Oops. Don't get your thumb stuck in a sparkle can. Just saying. You'll have sparkle thumb for the rest of the day. Okay, I'm gonna put that here. And we'll put some right there. Okay. Let's see what the rose. And I'm hoping it's not a pink. Just saying. Don't like pink. Nope. That's actually, so that is more like a rose gold than anything. I'm just thinning it out too to see what the color looks like thinned out. So that's the copper. And as it dries, you see it gets shinier. And that's the rose gold. I like that. Yes, these are going in the shop. I got a whole box of them sitting right behind me. Jersey got me sidetracked while the ceramica dries. Okay, so now we're going to do a little mixing. I can't find my, I don't like this bottle. I want my little bottle. Okay, so pipettes are also good if you don't want to splash. And so I put a little bit in here. If you don't want to splash, they're also good for that. Then I just mix them up with this. And that way you don't ruin brushes. Ooh, I'm kind of liking this turbine teal with this copper. I think that's going to be my new Lindys steampunk color. And I'm going to clean one up and then use the rose gold. Okay, let's flip this over and try this. Oh yeah. Okay, let me see if I can get the camera a little bit closer so y'all don't. And get this out the way. Oh my. Oh yeah, and you can see the bits of gold in it. Do y'all see where it looks like it's sprinkling? Like it's like a twinkling. It's twinkling. So that has a little bit of the gold in it. Ooh, I love that. Okay. Yeah, I need some refresh of the water. I know. Okay. I'm making a mess, but I like it. All right. I like that color. This might be one of, it's like you get your gold and your blue and your green all in one. All right, that was the gold. This one had the silver, I believe. Okay, so the one thing that I remember Nuneka pointing out was that it does change the color. So I used the same base color, which was shabby turbine teal, which is in the industrial chic magical kit. And but you see it's giving you different shades. So that's more like a blue green with a gold. This reminds me of, oh, y'all remember the stocking I did for Christmas that one year? And used the winter blue from Michaels. That's the color it reminds me of. And it has that silvery look. All right, let's go. I think this one, oh, this one was the copper. Oh, I knew it. I knew that was, oh my gosh. Y'all write this down. Talise, are you still there? Or I might have to go back and watch this video. I love that. That's with the copper. Let me see if I can pick up some more of the copper. Oh, yeah. Okay, new favorite. Yeah. Me likes that. Okay, so that's the gold. That's the snazzy sparkle. That's the showstopper copper. You know, okay, if y'all get the Glitz set, I'm sorry to say, every time you pick this up, you have to say it. Showstopper copper. Can't say it any other way. Okay. Let's go. Let's try The last one was scintillating silver. And I imagine it's going to be pretty much the same as the other silver, but darker, because it has that gray to it. Yep. Oh, okay. Well, I don't care, but this color with any of them looks freaking gorgeous. Okay, that's the scintillating silver. So it does look a little bit darker than with the snazzy sparkles. So now we're going to try rose gold. So I'm going to go over here. I haven't done rose gold yet. This is going to be cool. Alright, and I need to clean this brush. Okay, it's clean. Alright, where's the turbine? You know something? I don't even have a wipey or anything. What was I thinking? Not much today. Alright. Let's clean that one up. Oh my God. I'm serious. Oh, let me go out. I am loving these colors. Nuneka was right. I gotta call her. Oh, well. Let me put some more. I didn't screw that up. I hate wasting good magical, though. Ooh. Combination. Rose gold and something else. Alright, so there's the gold. Wait a minute. What did I do? Turbine. Oh. There we go. Alright, I'm just figuring out I put the wrong top on the wrong thing. Don't do that either, because the magicals will go everywhere and you'll get a little bit of that color in your other magical. So I'm cleaning the top out. Turbine, yes, it's called Shabby Turbine Teal. It's in the Industrial Magical Set, which I'm not even sure I have. I have to go look. All right. And I'm pretty much trying to put equal amount of each in there. Okay. I can tell that might be, oh. I'm mixing it now. Sorry. Oh, this is going to have an odd color. It's making it darker. All right, let's see what we get. I think we've abandoned the, the mold press. Mold press, good. Get mold release. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. See, that's even a different even color. And you can see the rose gold in it. Well, I can, but I think you have to wait till it dries. Let me see if I... See, these areas right here have the rose. You see, it's twinkling again. The glitz have twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I like my glitz. stuff. Okay. That's even darker. Okay, let me plug up something because I want to dry these things. I got to move a couple of things out the way. Okay. See, and when you dry, see, you can start seeing the copper coming through here. Would they act as a release? Yes. I have the release powder, so I'm thinking there is something else. There's another release spray that I haven't received yet. So I think that probably is what I'm missing. So, FYI, if you get the mold press, there is other things. Right, Alyssa? Oh my God, that's why it's magical. Hello. And that's why they call it the glitz. We're putting on the glitz. What's that song? Like putting on the Ritz, putting on the glitz. Oh, I wonder if I heat up those things, will they come out? All right, so that was this one. So that's what it reminded me, like when you do the what do you call it, when you do the ink, alcohol inks, and Tim Holtz puts in those Metallicas and stuff like that. That's what it reminded me of. So that is the Ritzy Rose. Oh my gosh. Now I know Nineka was going crazy. When you see them in person, it doesn't even compare to seeing them on YouTube. That is the Glitzy Gold. With, that's with the turbine teal. But that's the Glitzy Gold. This is Snazzy Sparkle. That is, I'm going to put that on that side. Showstopper Copper. See, you can only say it that way. If I try to do it, it doesn't work. And this is the Scintillating Silver. And that one's not even dry all the way, and it's still twinkling like a night sky. Oh, yeah. Now I'm going to have to go into every magical I have and see what it looks like with the glitz. Before I even start using it, I will have no glitz left. Yes. Yes, I am putting them in the store tonight. Even if I don't get all the Stamperia out, I know, because I know like these kind of products, you want to get them in your hot little hands really soon. So, I'm going to try to get them into the store by Saturday and then out in the mail by Monday. Because Sunday I will be doing it, but yeah. So that in a nutshell is, that little piece is going to irritate the crap out of me. Is the glitz. It makes everything glitzy. All right. Hey, Colleen. We started the mold press. We've got into the glitz. Cheryl, I have about, and I keep telling everybody this. I feel like I'm complaining. I have 12 boxes of inventory I have to put in the store. They just came here yesterday and today. So, like literally, I just went out to the front porch and grabbed these glitz and the meadows. But I have about, and I'm going to be sitting here all night tonight doing it. It doesn't take a long time, but and then tomorrow hoping to have it open at least by noon when everybody starts getting up and watching the shows and stuff like that. So yes, I do not have the Forever spray bottles back in stock yet. I did talk to Craftbox UK, and they're expected in a week. So, and it probably will take a couple of weeks thereafter to get them to me. So, I got glitzy hands now. So I'm going to try to get those in stock as well. Unless you beat me there. Jersey, you left? What? Oh yeah, they are amazing, and they work. So I'm going to just grab a random spray. Okay. So I'm gonna grab. Let's do the fire brick. So my curiosity is, will they work with random un-Lindys like products? Not that I don't like Lindys, but every now and then you want a good spray or a spritz. So let's say I take Snazzy Sparkle seems to be my little favorite right about now. So I'm going to take Snazzy Sparkle. And I'm going to take Fire Brick Distress Oxide Sprays. Oh, okay, you can go eat. Who needs food when you got the glitz? No, just kidding. So let's take that and then take, where's my fan brush? Take a little bit of fan brushes. Not that we want to sparkle Mr. Tim up any. We just want to see what it does to regular stuff. Oh yeah. Okay. It be sparkling. So let's say you do have a favorite Tim Holtz. Okay. The man cooks. I can't be rude. That's true. Yeah, you do not want to interrupt when a man cooks or does laundry. I'm just saying. So let's say you like the Tim Holtz colors, but want a little bit of shine. There you go. I wonder how it looks on Seth Afters. I've been talking too much. I started to cough too much. Okay, so there we go. Wow. Try some shows copper. Oh, yeah. Okay, do y'all see that silver in there? And that's Tim Holtz in the fire brick. So maybe Timmy needs to be sparkled up once in a while. The oxidings, they're not really supposed to be, but if you need to. Oh, wow. It looks a little bit lighter. Hold on, let me spray some over here. I don't have my spray box out, so I'm trying to be careful. Oops. Which I'm not being. So it does lighten it up. So you do have to know that, unless you water it down a little bit. So that's without the sparklies. And that's with the sparklies. So you have to know that it will lighten it up. However, we're going to go with Eileen's, and we are going to get Showstopper Copper. That's how you say that. I need a new piece of paper. Okay. All right. I was going to use this as a thing, but it's like, hey, I'm having more fun doing this. I need to put this out some. There we go. Come on, focus. There you go. All right, so let's spray Timmy. And this is fire brick. Okay. Oh, I need the Dr. Pepper. Okay. Then I'm going to take a fan brush and put some in there. Showstopper copper. And we're going to do a little bit of spraying. And that looks like it darkens it up a little bit. And I'm just wiping off the brush. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that looks, gets a little bit more brown. Hold on. I don't think, either it blends really freaking well or I can't see it. Let me dry. I know, Eileen, me too. I'm thinking either this blends pretty darn well, because I can't see. Oh, now I see it. I think that Showstopper copper and that fire brick is almost the same. You see it? It doesn't look too much lighter. Oh, it does change it a little bit. I'm spraying the heck out myself. Okay. I'm trying to not put too much water on the brush so you can get the true color. Okay. So that is without the Magicals, and this is with the Showstopper copper. Right? It is yummy. So you dry it a little bit more. And so one thing that you do see when you dry it, or it starts to really, really fully dry, is you'll start to see where the silver, you'll have silver patches, but you'll see where the silver actually comes through, which I like, because it almost makes it look like a marbly effect. And let me see, where's the other one? Oh, look, I'm like, where's the other one? It's on the back. Shh. So yes, it almost looks like a marbly effect. So, oh yeah, but still, this is my favorite. This is all one color, just different Magicals. So literally you could shade and use 3 different colors just by doing your glitz. But I do like that rose gold. Shh, don't tell anybody about the pink on here. And then this is the fire brick, so it changes that a bit. So that's with the silver, and then that's with the copper. But I think the copper blends really well with the fire brick, actually. And that's without. So the color did not change too much, because that's without and that's with. Ha ha ha. How interesting. We're going to have to play some more, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to move this stuff aside because we went way south with the glitz. But I'm glad I'm able to show y'all before, you know, because if you were not knowing what it was, or be like, oh, I don't know glitz. Well, now you know. And I'm thinking it will work the same way with any other sprays, where you can add it into the sprays, or on maybe even paint. You want to try paint? Okay, Cheryl. I say we try. You want to try some paint? So, no, Jennifer, the fire brick was, I wanted to see if the Magicals worked on non-Lindys products. And it does. So this is a Lindys product. So with the shabby turbine teal, that's part of the industrial chic set, and it's already what do you call it? Glimmery. So it already has a glimmer effect with it. So then you add in whatever glitz you're going to use, and you're going to have that color glimmered effect as well on top of the already magical. So what I was interested in finding out is if it would make a non-magical product like Distress Oxide Spray, which is mostly kind of a grungy look, and make it shimmer. Because sometimes you love the Tim Holtz colors, but you like the shimmer. So, and yes, it does. And it gives it that same silvery effect that's on the other one. So that was the silver, and then we used copper, and this is the effect we got with the copper. So I do love that. And this is with non. And I'm on watercolor paper, so it is going to give you a different effect. So this is watercolor cardstock. So just saying. But what I'm interested in now that y'all have me playing around, Whispering Turquoise, I love this one, is I want to see what happens on paint. So, you're welcome. So that's not mixed up enough. So if we take regular paint, so let's say you don't have a big magical set, right? And you do a little bit of magical. Wait, I've lost my little spoony thing again. Oh, here it is. I love the fact that they put this in here. And put a little bit of magical in there. Yeah, I love experimenting because it's like, ooh, let's see what happens. But I do need the end of something so I can mix. So I am going to use a dirty palette knife, but the top of it is clean. Remind me to clean my palette knives. And mix magicals in it. And maybe do a little water down. Because I know a lot of y'all like using paints. I like paints as well, so why not see if it works? Or does it need to be something thinner? So, let's see. Okay, I need a brush. Oh, here's my favorite brush that I ruined, but that's okay. I'm going to get another round brush. I love round brushes. Well, should I have dissolved the magicals first? Okay, I don't see where it makes a difference. And that's because, and the reason you see the brush strokes is because my brushes, I used something on the brush. Oh, let me dry and see. And it's acrylic paint, so I don't see it at all. Okay, so let's try something else. Let's dilute, then paint, put it in the paint. Why can't I ever find this thing? Yes, that copper is, oh my God. I love it. Let's do a small amount. All right. Because this is something I need to know, right? Oh, crap. See, that's why I don't like this. That's exactly why I use pipettes. Let me see if I can suck that in the pipette. The pipette doesn't go around. I saw it when you tilted it. Oh, you did? Look, it went all over the place when I used the spray. All right, so where's my brush? Well, that's okay. It's all going in the same place anyway. I have a little bit. We must mix the magicals first. Well, it'll be watered down paint, but oh yeah, so that's my suggestion. If you're going to use the magicals in paint, have separate little teals. And I can actually see the where the shine is now. Yep. Oopa. Yeah, right? Oops. I'm very bad. I like the Forever spray bottle. It's just both of them were empty, so I just grabbed the one that had water in it, which was Timmy's. And but I'm a mess anyway. Everybody will tell you. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, I can see it shining now. Not as good as coverage, but yeah, I guess it'll work in paint. Alrighty, so this might be okay, so we determined that we do not have mold release, so we can't get that out of there. So do you need, see, we need to know this before we buy stuff. Even your water looks freaking gorgeous. Look, even your water looks delicious. Like, ooh, I'm going to use the water. Freaking glitz. Love it. Okay. All right. So, mold release. So this is the, so it does a good job of sealing around it. So the problem that we're having now is you have to have mold release to use any of these. So, oh, wait, no, I lie. You do not have to have mold release for the Stamperia powder. Oh, shucks. Yay. Okay, let's get out original. Where's original? Oh, here it is. So, it is not 100, but it got the majority of the details. I know that even the water is pretty, right, Colleen? I know, right? Okay, so you do not need a mold release for the ceramic powder, but you do need a mold. And by the way, ceramic powder, I will have to say, yeah, flying head. I'll send it to somebody for like creepy whatever. Ceramic powder actually has more detail than resin if you use it. It's just that it is ceramic. So like this, I don't think would break. But if you had something thin and big and you bent it, it would break. Believe me, I've used it. So, yay. I mean, but this is not bad. I like that. Okay. We've already determined we're going to cut this and use this. So we're just going to paint this. Let's see. Oh, this one came out real easy. And it's actually a little bit wet. So I'm thinking it's the same plastic that the Stamperia molds are made from without the coating. And I purposely did not make it as high as that because I didn't want to, I just did half of it. And it's still not all the way dry. I should leave this in to dry a little bit more. So that is the detail. So it depends on what you want to mold and how you want your mold to come out. So like if it was just a, let's say an object like this, right? Your mold's going to be fine. More detailed, you're going to lose a little bit of the detail. But like if you're doing like mixed media or painting over it, or hold on, I'm going to spray paint real quick. I'm going to spray it real quick so you can see something. Oh, that's white. You're not going to be able to see anything with that. Okay. This is a burnt, this is Lindys, and it's, let me see, burnt umber. So with resin, you have to gesso it. With the Ceramica powder, it sucks up some ink. So you can spray and dry. And this has a what kind of, I think it has a purple. It has a purple hue in it, the burnt umber. So that will suck up some sprays, inks, or whatever on the Ceramicas. So that one's it. Jennifer, it is. Where did I put it? Good gracious. I'm losing stuff already. Where's the bucket? I had it at, oh, here it is. I was going to say, I had it at the start of the show. This is, there's two kinds. There's regular Ceramica, and then there's the marble effect. I think this one's the marble effect because I think I sold out of the other one. So, but they work pretty much the same. These run about $4.99, $5.99, and I've been using, oh, I just stabbed my Ceramica powder, but I've been using this for a while, and I have lots of powder left, and you saw how much I didn't use in, for these two items. I used probably, what, not even a fourth of a cup. So, but yeah, but the one thing I like about it is when you're doing mixed media, yeah, it's a good price. I did order, and there's this one lady, and I actually was not thinking about ordering them. I never used it actually until one lady in the store asked me about them, and I was like, oh crap, now I gotta go learn about them. So I started watching videos, and then I thought, oh, I need to try that. And when I saw the way it sucked up the sprays, and you don't have to gesso or anything, and then, oh, by the way, let's break out some Firebird, and I'm gonna dry this just a tad bit. You just have to be patient, which was a new thing for me because it does take 30 minutes to actually cure and get harder. But you still want to let it, you probably want to make all your molds the night before. Don't don't be in a last minute rush, because I will tell you, you'll be pretty much heartbroken. Okay. So I'm just going to get a little brush. I dried it a little bit, but so even you can use the wax on the Ceramica as well. It's not going to, I probably need to dry it a little bit more. Hello. But you can see it coming out. I do like that purple on there though. What? Yeah, it's a good price. Now, I am a resin nut, but I use resin for like the bigger projects, but for like mixed media, smaller projects or whatever, it's pretty awesome. So I just use the burnt umber with purple tones, and then I'm putting the Firebird on here. Okay. So it has that orange tint with the burnt umber undertones. So, I mean, that's not bad for using in a project. Uh-oh. Okay, don't use a wet brush on the wax when you just put it on, because you'll mess it up. And there is a learning curve between using sprays and inks and waxes on the ceramics than the resin. Like, once you put it on the resin, if I go back, because I just wet the brush and then I went back in here, it will take it off. But I actually like that because it also looks aged, right? So, but I like the way that it picks up the color. And then you have the Firebird. Now, if you were to just do Firebird on white, it would be a totally different look. So, I'm sorry, I didn't went all off the rails again. What did I do with the Firebird? Okay, peoples. Where'd it go? Somebody. Did I just not have it in my hand? Oh my gosh. Oh, because I put it in the wrong drawer. See? That's what you get. Okay, so if you were to just use it on here, you'll see the difference. Hey, Talise! Put it in the right drawer, Nikki. Put it in the... My daughter went and got in the pool. Now her cat is crying. Aww. So even though it's the same color, the base color is not the same. So you're going to get a different look. So you're going to get a more brighter, vibrant, kind of sparkling Firebird with lighter tones and the white underneath versus your darker tone, because I use the burnt umber. If you use brown paints or anything, you're still going to get the same effect. So when you're doing, and I guess I'm just going into a mixed media kind of thing, but when you're doing mixed media, that's the kind of thing you got to think of when you start your project. Is, do you want that brighter, vibrant, or do you want it to be a darker tone? So I'm sorry, I go on the dark side a lot, so I will use the browns and stuff, but it's cool though. And even if you want that purple or pink or whatever undertone, that's what you're going to use on your main level of your canvas or page or art journal. So if any of y'all do that, then that's cool. But if you're doing resin pieces, you're either going to paint it black, you're going to paint it white, or with ceramics, you can spray it brown or a darker color. So I do like that. See? Okay. See, that for the, because I would have to spend $35 just to get a, and I will show you. And so we're going to go back to the mold thing, right? Okay. So, ow. So this is, oh, I need to go out some. Okay. So this is the molding stuff that I use. Of course, it's Alumilite. You can get this a mold thing that's a 2-part silicone mold at Joann's and stuff. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks, Elisa. This is the one at Joann's, and it's called Mold Builder. This one I got with a coupon, but I do believe this was $24.99. This is gonna net me 2 molds, 2 or 3 molds. If I do 2 or 3 pieces or 1 piece, I still have to make sure that the mold is higher. So this may net me 4x4, 4x5 mold, and I may get 2 or 3 out of this for $24. This, I think on the market, is probably $34, maybe. It's a better quality, and it's 1 pound. So this is almost the same size as that one. It comes in 2 parts. So same size, but the difference between that is you're adding a hardener or a catalyst, so you're going to get a little bit more. This is silicone, so you have to wear rubber gloves, and it's a mess. I think, is it open? No, I'm not going to open it. So, and I hate using it, so if I think about molding, I won't do it. It's like, do I have to? Okay, finally I have to, so let me do it. So that, the mold press, if you're just wanting a quick little da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I gotta use this. This is my last one. Mold it with the mold press. Where is it? Yeah, it came out fine, and this is still good. There's no tear, no nothing, and I did snatch it out, so. And so I guess, oh, running around like headless chickens. Oh, yeah, well, I had a few hiccups, Talise. I need a mold release. I do have one, but it ain't the right one. You know something? You know something? Oh my God. I have a Alumilite mold release. I could have used that. I'm going to have to dig in there and let y'all know how that works. Anyway. So unless you want to spend $24.99 and get 2 or 3 molds, let me see, and that's 8 molds. I did 8 molds tonight, so that would have been $48. A couple more dollars, you get your mold release. A couple of dollars for your packets, and you can sit there and have fun all night long. So I'm still going to be molding some other things. And then every time you want to use a little head in your project or whatever, or the spyglass, you have your little stuff. So, good grief, still on. Yes, Kent, what time is it? It's 6 o'clock. I've been on for 3 hours. I gotta go, y'all. No, just kidding. But, yeah, we got him from the mold press to the glitzes. So, you missed the glitz. Oh, hey, Karen. I did a NuNECA tutorial on the glitz. I used all the different glitz with turbine teal. Isn't that beautiful? All right, and and then I used it on a non-Lindy spray. I used it on a fire brick. So I mixed it in with the Tim Holtz sprays. Yes, that was the part you wanted. I know we went from mold press to the glitz, so sorry, but we used the Ceramica. You need a mold release for. Where's my bulbs? You need a mold release for the resin. So I'm going to find the resin, so probably I'll do that pretty soon. The clay is going to be easy. Of course, you can just do your powder in there and put the clay in and pull it out, and you're good to go. So I did waste a couple of them because I have no mold release. And it ain't coming out neither. So what I'll do is I'm going to cut around this. in true crafter fashion, I'm going to cut around this, color it, prime it, color it. I'm going to cut this and use it as a shaker card window for my Christmas cards. We don't waste. So, she told Alyssa, do not scare Karen. She will be emailing me. What? You sold out of the glitz? It was on and off. I did the ceramica mold, put it in the mold. You have to wait 20 to 30 minutes. So we looked at some glitz while these were drying to see how they came out. So sorry I didn't show you all of them because I screwed them up. But what I will do is I will redo all the molds, do them in the ceramica powder, and find my mold release. I do have mold release. Oh my God. Don't make me go look really right now. Oh, hold on. Because I will. Oh my gosh. Okay. Y'all are going to die. So, I do have mold release, and I thought I needed it for some other molds. I think this is the kind I need. I've had this forever too. I'm going to try this and see if it works. Because this is, I have this as part of the Illumilite family. So they go together. What card are you in? So yes, I will load the glitz up in the shop tomorrow with all the new Stamperia. The Mountain Meadows, I got a crap ton more. And so not only do they have not this one. Not only do they have these 5 colors, but they also have the gleaming gold. So it's another gold that goes that's a lighter gold. So you'll see the difference. Nope. That's Showstopper Copper. He ain't in there. Okay, there you go. You'll see the difference in the golds. So that one goes back in the store. These are mine. Okay, I like these glitz. Can you brush the mold with the Magicals to act like a release? I have used mica powders in Stamperia molds before. What I find is because it's not a silicone mold, there's nothing for that mica powder to adhere to. And, well, I know you will. It's not until afternoon that it's opening. Yes, plaster of Paris. Can anyone or Najwell, who gives you the lightest weight mold? Plaster, yes. Yes, Rosemary is correct. It will be the plaster of Paris. This Risa is going to cut my yard. You're so sad. Oh my God, Karen. I know, Karen. Karen's like, stop putting stuff in your store. You need to go on a longer hiatus so I can stop shopping. So, but mica powder won't stick to this. I did it on a resin tutorial, and when I tried to pull the resin out, none of it stuck because it just won't adhere. So, that's the only thing about that. The powder, I tried it with the powder that came with the... Where is the powder? Okay, I'm losing... Oh, here it is. This powder... So this would be pretty much the same. It smells really good, but this did not work either. So we are going to try the mold release. So that would be tip number 5 of this We Are Memory Keepers is if you're going to get them We Are Memory Keepers, then you need to get mold release, because elsewise you're not going to be able to get your mold out. So, using resin, mold release. So, we're going to try that. Using plaster of Paris, which is what Rosemary, and I think Rosemary may have a few videos on that. So, make sure you subscribe to Rosemary. I think she did because I watched one. It works and releases without no problem. Clay, I don't think it will have any issue with clay. You can use the powders on that and then impress it and then pull it out, and you shouldn't have a problem. So we just have to come back and do a follow-up video to find out if that mold release worked, because that's what I'm curious about. But still, I think it is a good buy. I think in the long run, depending on how much you use it is the value that you're going to get out of it. So if you're not going to use it a lot, then why buy it? If you're going to use it a lot, then I would definitely invest. And I myself will use it a lot, because I will get stuff like these little items, which this was gifted to me, and it works actually. Oh, but this, I will tell you, I've had this for 8 years because I had 2. I don't want to use it because it's so nice, so I need to mold it, but I never have a chance to mold it. So these are, and now I get to use it. This actually came out pretty good, so I can't wait to see what this looks like. Your jewelry pieces, your little box pieces. I'm going to start molding a couple more items to see what happens. And I am curious to see if this, now this is made out of this powder. This piece right here. Oh, this is 1983. Oh, this is a Lefton. Oh. I better not mess this up with mica powder. Look. But, what is it? Just odd pieces of stuff. Even if you have, like, you get a project like this. Like, let's say I just want to cut around it and mold it and stuff. I can mold this and see how it looks. So, I mean, you never know. Yes, Lucy, it was very easy to use. Do you pour that or swoosh it like Play-Doh? Light air clay, you would swish. Where's my light air clay? I had it out. It's actually easy to use, Lucy. The only thing, I have 5 tips that I've learned, because literally I had it in a box before this show started. So I'm learning as y'all were learning. So tip 1, okay, I'm going to turn you here and put you up. Okay. Okay, we're going to move it closer. My desk is a mess. It was clean earlier. All right. Here we go. Tip 1. It will smoke for about 5 minutes when you first get it. Don't be afraid. I turned it back off. But you can actually leave it on. So these come off, so you click them together. This comes down. You're not going to be able to pull it this way. You can pull it out that way. The other thing is, don't have it up. Let me bring it closer. Don't have it all the way up here and slide it in. Don't have it like all the way up by the heating element and slide it in. You will scrape and burn the sides of your tray. How do I know? Okay. Have you tried Hardy? No, I haven't. Don't touch the top of it. The top of it will get hot, and it does take a minute to cool down. The sides are pretty, they're warm. Don't put your hand near the top when you're putting stuff in. Always have it near the bottom. So when you slide it in near the bottom and push it up like that. That's how you use it, because you do not want to have your hands near the heating element. And the heating element, let me get my hands out the way. is up there. So those two big metal plates is the magnet at the top, the heating element, and then when this goes up, it goes around it, and the plastic is in the middle. So then you see how that fits on there. So it's not going to burn this plate, but if you slide it in, okay, this is going to be weird. So, okay, you can see it. So if you slide it in like that, you're sliding it over the heating plate versus putting it in like this and going up, and it never has to go over the heating plate. So that's the key with this, is just make sure that you're doing it the right way. And you take it down, pull it out, put it in, and then pop it up. And that way you avoid burning yourself and your equipment. Yes, thank you everyone, because I probably did not answer her. But I like the Ceramica. Plaster of Paris is kind of pretty much the same way. I've never used it. But like I said, Rosemary probably does have some videos. And then the plastic, don't put too many items on here because it won't work. So that's tip number 2. How do I know? Right here. I tried to put 4 items on here and at various heights, and it did not work. And the third tip is this base is 5 by, what did I say, 5.5 by 5.5? Yes, 5.5 by 5.5. If you try to put something darn near that size, it will not mold. So, yeah, that happened. So, make sure it's probably smaller, up to about 4 by 4. But I did try something that was about 1.5 inches in height, and it molded beautifully. No problem. I did a frame, and that came out really cool. And then I did really small objects. Now, I would hate to do this one at a time, so I don't mind this little faux pas. But, and don't overheat your plastic either. That's the other thing. Don't overheat your plastic. Because if you overheat your plastic, you're going to get, where's that overheated one? Oh, here you go. You overheat your plastic and you got a small item, you're going to get wrinkles. So don't overheat your plastic. And the last tip is, okay, where is it at? If you're going to use resin, get a mold release, but I haven't used the mold release yet, so I cannot verify that it does work. All I can say is you might want to get a mold release. I'm going to try to do part 2 or an addendum to this and let you know how it works. But this is what I molded with that. And I just pulled out a few. We were getting late in again. Oops. And this is what I molded with that. Oh, wait a minute. I got my wire in the way, sorry. Where's my camera? There it is. It's not focusing. Anyway, so, and then the rest of it we're just going to use. Oh, this device is to make molds. If you have molds, just use the, yeah, you can just, yeah, Elisa, yeah, true, you can just use clay. The problem is, from my end, I hate clay. I really hate clay. Am I in the right way? Yes, I am. Okay. Yes, I kind of hate clay. I use clay, but I'm learning to love it. I'm just venturing out of resin, but my go-to is always resin. So finding the ceramica powder is pretty cool. I'm still going to use clay in it, so if I have to, I will. Rosemary, let me see. Shoot. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not put any of my moderators back in, did I? Oh, crap. Hold on. Let me find it, and I will put it in there, Karen. Oh, crap. Y'all gotta remind me of stuff. I'm so forgetful these days. Oh, here. I found one of Rosemary's videos. And I'm not seeing chat because I am searching. Where is my... Okay, everything is all over the place now. I can't find nothing. Oh, here we go. Y'all hear me scratching. Let me see. I'll just share this one video. Oh, here we go. It's taken me a while to get around to find her channel, so bear with me just for a minute. And finally, paste. That'll get you there somehow. Okay. All right. Yes, me too, Lisa. If y'all have any questions, let me know. Dry very quickly too. Undermine it. Okay. Oh, the plaster of Paris. The glitz will be in there tomorrow afternoon tomorrow. And I will get back with you on the mold release. But if I were to say, do you really need it? If you do a lot of molding, if you do a lot of art, construction, stuff like that, I would say yes. It's worth the money. I think it's worth the money because in the long run, you got to add up how much you pay for different stuff. So, but yeah, I do like it. And it's not going to be exact, so don't think it's going to be a tit for tat. You do lose a little bit of the definition, as you see. It's not going to, of course, it's not going to, you're just sucking the air out of plastic. but I do like it. Okay. If you have any questions, let me know. You can PM me on Facebook if it wasn't the tutorial you wanted. Oh, well. If it was, thank you for coming. Yeah, I always have fun with you guys. You can tell I'm starting to lose my voice. I have got a sinus attack and I haven't had my shot. So after a certain time, yeah, I'm going to go. So I guess 2.5 is probably my limit for right now. All right. So anybody else coming on, please pipe up. If not, I will see y'all searching tomorrow. And I believe Cheryl, she's already gone, but she's having a jewelry sale on Sunday. So check out her channel, Cheryl Williams. I will post her link in my Facebook description. So thank you all for coming. And I will see y'all next time or tomorrow. We have the hop going on. It's going to be Butterfly, Dreamwood's Butterfly. And that is to support Miss Terry Dreamwood Butterflies, who just had surgery. So it's all about her and butterflies. But thank you, everyone, and I will see you later. Have a nice weekend. Hey.